Welcome back. So let's get started with our first strategy for today, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing essentially means to foreshadow the end of something or to foreshadow the start of something. This could look like counting down to an upcoming change, basically to give predictability that a change is coming up, be it a preferred or an unpreferred change. Now in Unit 2, we learned about managing challenging behaviors and the important reminder that we need to focus 90% of our energy on proactive strategies that can prevent the behavior. Now imagine if you as an adult are watching your favorite movie or TV series on Netflix, and just as it's about to get to the best part, someone comes and turns off your TV. No heads up, no reason, just turns it off. You would probably get upset, right? Now there could be legitimate reasons your TV shut down, such as no electricity, no internet, or your Netflix subscription got cancelled. Whatever it is, at least you have the understanding to accept the abrupt change. Now think about it from the perspective of a child with autism. How many times have we taken away the iPad or stopped them abruptly in their favorite activity with no prior warning? And how many times have they reacted in a really upset way after that? So let me show you an example of how foreshadowing can be used and can be particularly helpful, especially when trying to end something preferred and start something unpreferred.
Okay, buddy, it's almost table time. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, timer beep. Give iPad. Good job, let's go table time. Good listening. Pop quiz. Is playing on the iPad preferred or unpreferred to the child? A. Definitely preferred. Is doing work preferred or unpreferred to the child? B. As with most children, unpreferred. Do we expect a potential upset behavior such as a tantrum or meltdown? Definitely or a tantrum? What's that? Definitely, we expect a tantrum. What is the foreshadowing strategy used in this example? A. Advance notice using a timer. B. Countdown. C. Visual schedule to show the next activity. Or D. All of the above. D. All of the above. A timer and visual schedule are both very helpful in aiding understanding when combined together with a countdown. Did this strategy work? Yes, in this video, it worked.
Now I know what you're thinking. This child is so compliant already. And in this case, of course, this is an adult acting. How about you try this with a really young child or one that has more behaviors and then see what happens? Well, it's a fair point. And let me clarify. In general, there is no child, no matter how little or how cute, that is going to give up the iPad without a fight. But it is possible for them to learn it. I think the next question is how? Well, remember the strategies we learned in Unit 1 to break skills down, to pair with reinforcement, and to practice? Yep, we did all three. Initially, we want to build a positive association with the concept of foreshadowing, and so we break the skill down. We start with the easiest items to foreshadow, ending unpreferred items and starting highly preferred items. For example, ending homework and starting the iPad.
Okay, buddy, work is almost finished. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer beep. Work is all done. Here you go, iPad.
Then ending neutral items that the child neither likes nor dislikes. This will have to be tailored to your child.
Okay, buddy, puzzle time is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, timer beep. Good job doing puzzle. Here you go.
Then only ending preferred items, for example, screen time.
Okay, buddy, it's almost table time. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, timer beep. Give iPad. Good job, let's go table time. Good listening.
Now, in some cases, you may need to further break it down and have a range of preferred items, from medium to highly preferred. The basic rule of thumb is that it's best to set your child up to be successful. And it's always easier to give up something you don't like compared to giving up something that you love. Also, there are different ways to foreshadow. The most common is a verbal countdown. Almost finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternatively, you can also use a timer for this. All of us know exactly how much time there is left on a YouTube or a Netflix video as the time is going down. Or the same for a public speaker who has a countdown timer at the back. And of course, we also count down for New Year's Eve. Additionally, there is also calendar foreshadowing. This strategy is particularly necessary when it comes to holidays or changes in schedule or when parents travel. In fact, any type of visual schedule is a very useful foreshadowing tool. Now, whichever foreshadowing tool you use, do remember to be consistent.
Pop quiz. Which of the following behavior management strategies is foreshadowing? Here's a hint. You can choose more than one. A. Preventative. B. Teaching. Or C. Reactive. Yep, it's teaching and preventative. Initially, you may have to systematically teach your child the concept of foreshadowing and to build tolerance to it, starting with finishing the least preferred items before working your way up to the preferred items. Then, you'll be using it very frequently to prevent challenging behaviors from occurring.
Okay, now that you've learned all about the concept of foreshadowing, it's your turn. Next time you need your child to finish up something, whether it's screen time because it's time for dinner or playtime because it's time to take a bath, try foreshadowing. Also, think about which foreshadowing technique you want to use. You can use a kitchen timer or a timer on your phone. If your child is new to foreshadowing, remember to keep them successful and count down with them as the minutes turn into seconds. Or you could just stick to the good old almost finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, finished. In the next lesson, we're going to talk about how to combine this strategy with the second strategy called the finish box. So stay tuned.